Maybe just give me the papers, Mwalimu, if you don't mind. If you look at today's papers, I just wonder whether it is us who are actually the problem, the cause of the problem of what we are going through. Daily Nation, Day of Terror, debate on revenue allocation. Daily Nation. Standard, Senate under siege. Pictures there of senators, of all the senators there. The Star, Weston scandal, national land backs Ruto in hotel dispute. There is absolutely nothing about what made us so angry yesterday. Nothing. I'm trying to wonder, why are we like this? Why do we forget? We've not even forgotten what happened on the Sunday evening news. We're now talking about Malala.
Cleophas Malala.
Have we forgotten? And is that our problem? There is not one thing about it in the front page of any newspaper today.
Let me tell you one thing I've realized about us Kenyans. You just move on.
We move on and then what?
Sasa unafaa ufanye nini? Right? Najipa shughuli.
Are we that powerless? What do you mean you move on? So we forget what happened?
Okay, sasa utakaa hapo ufanye nini? Hata ukisimama KICC upige nduru. Hey.
Okay, this is so discouraging.
Ulisikia jamaa alisema alisikia Trema akafikiri Kenya imeuzwa inangolewa foundation. Mimi niko na yeye. Azamuka hivi tuliuzwa haki.
Alisikia Trema akafikiria Kenya inauzwa inangolewa foundation.
Kana.
Nikegwere weke ngagiba wewe.
Uliuziwa Saudi Arabia. Nangolewa yote. Nangolewa kwa bizi ya lodwa.
I swear, that has made my day while I. But seriously, as a Kenyan, is that it? Seriously, is that it? Hii imeisha hivyo? Mwalimu,
unajua kuna nilikwambia story ya ego. An ego that was brought up with the chickens.
Yeah.
To kuku. And mtoto wa eagle. Yeye alikuwa anazoea akitoka anaenda akiona eagle inakuja wanakimbia. Nakimbia kujificha huko. Siku moja mama ya eagle akashindwa. Na haka nakafanana mbona kanakimbia kanaingia na kuku zile zingine. Siku moja akakatai kienda kukimbia kuku akakachukua. Shua mpaka huko juu na kakatilia. Kakafanya hivi mabawa. Kakapuruka. Until that time, hiyo ego mama yake akakuja kuchukua haka kaigo kadogo katakuwa nafikiri ni kakuku. But in the meantime, wacha tukimbie tuingie kwa nyumba, because what you concerned about ni kama umekula, you know, your security, umevaa mask, you know,
that is it.
Hapo ndio tuko mpaka tukue na mkombozi. As we speak, hatuna opposition. You know.
Yani, ebu give me a call, because I don't get it. Do you get it? 0711046105.
Why ni Mungu atusaidie.
So that's it.
Okay, what are we supposed to do? Hata siku hizi sioni civil activist. Ni Boniface Mwangi anatokeaka, anaenda anapaka tungurue. Sasa yeye alikomongwa siku mbili, lazima apone kidogo. Ndio tumutume tena huko. So apart from Boniface, who else?
Ebu, let's discuss this, because this is crazy. 0711046105 is my number.
Hata sisi hapa.
Send me a voice note on 0703-346-105. That's 0703-346-105 if you want to send me a voice note, because it cannot be over. That cannot be it. Surely.
Hii kitu wanasema kapunda amechoka. One day I'm sure atachoka. One day mara eagle atakuja.
As a Kenyan, wewe hujachoka?
Watu wamechoka.
Then
Kenyans,
mbona mnaendelea kubeba mzigo before I'm arrested here for trying to incite?
Kenyans don't know how to react. You know, I don't think we are bitter enough. Lakini itakuja. Mother Eagle atakuja. Punde itakuja ichoke siku moja. Na one day, maybe one day.
Hit me up on Twitter at it's Maina Kageni, one classic 105 Kenya. Hashtag is Maina N Kingangi. If you look at the papers today, there's absolutely nothing to do with what made us absolutely livid yesterday. Why? You can send me that voice note once again on my WhatsApp line 0703 346 105. We're talking about the issue that made us so angry yesterday. Oh, we were foaming at the mouth. We were seething with anger. Suddenly today, imeisha tu. Imeisha tu. Silvana Sindasi is saying, in a country where even rights activists are bought to take sides, we are only left with an option of crying online and repeating the same tribal mistakes every 5 years. Lucy Paul, you're saying it's because we don't have where we can run to for help. What's possible is just kukanyagia hiyo story and try and move on. Robin Wakitengela, you say, Maina, kuna topics Maina you bring, I feel kichwa kinauma. Who will ever stand for the common mwananchi? Let me continue sanitizing and keeping social distance. Mask nimeosha, nasubiri ikauke. Guy. But seriously, yadi imeisha hivyo tu. Victoria is saying, Wanjikos have the right, but no might. That those people have both. That's why they get away with all sorts of wickedness. Jennifer Kanyiri is saying, I said yesterday something will have to come up to distract our attention. But the pain is still there. So when we are distracted, that's it. Lucy Paul is saying, morning man, it's not our memory that's short. But what are we supposed to do surely? My God, that is such a sad question. Tukas Njoroge, you're saying, Maina, when you think about this country, you can die of pressure. I'm sick and tired. Yeah, and then what? 44 Deno, you're saying these media houses are owned and controlled by the looters or their friends. So what do you expect? Tungoje mkombozi. So my question is, kamaisha hivyo? Let me just go to your voice notes.
Maina, ushaona hizi documentaries za wanyama zinaletangwa. For example, these bulls, buffaloes. Buffaloes ziko kwa river zinakunywa maji. Then again, simba inakuja ina attack moja. Others zinafanyanga nini? Zinapotea. Instead, they help this one yenye imeatakiwa. That is what we do as Kenyans. Instead of us attacking that one lion, because we are many, we don't. We run away instead of helping each other. Na hivyo ndio tutahuliwa sisi wote tukufe. Because hatusaidiani. Like kwa Boniface Mwangi, akienda kuongea, bala tumshike mkono. Tunacheka tuko hapo tuna trend hashtags. That is what we do. Na tutakufa sisi wote tutakuliwa na hizo simba tukufe.
That is a very interesting point of view. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Eric from Moja.
Yeah.
Punda amechoka bana.
So punda inafanya nini?
Punda amechoka. Wajua hii shinda iko wapi? Baba alienda Canaan peke yake bana. Sasa Wakenya wanaumia. Kuna bana.
Baba alienda Canaan peke yake.
Tunaomba arundi mahali alikuwa bana. Alikuwa anaangalia maneno mingi.
Okay.
Sasa kila mtu anaumia.
Okay, all right. Hello.
Maina Kageni.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You know, the most disturbing part of it
Yeah.
Among the guys who were sent home from Kepsa,
Yeah.
one happened to be my immediate neighbor.
Next door neighbor.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. For sure. Even when we were struggling to get the mask, and they had them, I am telling you, hakuna mtu alipata hata watchman.
Okay.
Those are the people. Those are the people we're talking about. Let me tell you, the gross misappropriation and sheer wanton of embezzlement and planting in this country is a complete dirty laundry. You know, we as the youth of this country, we need to say enough is enough. We need to say enough is enough. These guys will milk us dry. These people are old people. They don't care about us. They don't care about the generation. And that's why one lady said that the curse will follow them in 4 generations. Mimi, mtoto yangu, mtoto ya mtoto yangu na mwingine. 4 generations. They will never know peace.
Okay. All right.
You know, Maina, swali ni, are you mad because pesa imeibiwa, or are you mad because you are not part of it?
Talk to me. That's a very interesting question. Are you mad because... Repeat your question again.
Are you mad because pesa imeibiwa?
Or are you mad because you are not part of it? Are you telling me with all the pain you're feeling, Yani, there's nothing you can do? Nothing. And I'm not inciting you to go and do anything. I'm just asking as a citizen. Before I'm picked up here.
Morning, Maina and Kingangi. My take on what really is happening within Kenya. Kenya is such an ethnically divided nation. Anytime there is something that is so annoying that's happening in the country, people normally find a way to just, play the ethnic card and divide Kenyans. Making Kenyans unite, under one unifying factor is such a terrible effort. We've tried it before. We've always ended up, taking the tribal lines. So we can't really fight for our rights. We can't fight for what really affects us because, first of all, we think about issues on tribal lines. Number 2, look at every single struggle in this country. The kind of violence that's been meted upon Kenyans year in, year out. The climax of 2007. Look at 2013. Look at 1992. Look at 1997. Look at 2017. People have this idea that whenever they would try, quite a number would be harmed, quite a number would be killed. Women get raped, children get raped and killed. And in the end, people have come to realize that the struggle is never really appreciated by every other Kenyan. People cannot come out and, fight for each other. Those that lose their lives, it's their families that are left to, suffer and, face all the agony, and nobody really comes to their aid. So, imefikia mahali where Kenyans feel, even if I fight for this country, it's me and my family that will, end up paying the price, and nobody else would care. So Kenyans are getting to that point where they say, I'd rather mind my own business. Let me just find food for my family. Let me find, rent. Let me pay my bills. And that's all. They don't care about any other thing because, like I said, nothing can ever qualify as a unifying factor in this country. And so many things to explain it. Thank you.
Wow, interesting. That is such a sad thing to hear. Keep those voice notes coming through 0703 346 105. I'd love to hear your opinion. Yani imeisha tu hivyo. That's my question. Hey. So me, I'm just trying to wonder, and I'm just asking an innocent question here. Joshua Zuku, good morning. How are you, my brother? So hiyo maneno yote ilitukasirisha jana imeisha. There is not one single letter, one single word, one single sentence about it in today's papers. If you look at the headlines.
I think Kenyans have stopped being surprised. Can I surprise you?
Yeah.
Do you know the Kenya national anthem has been copyrighted by a UK company called The Wolf Music?
Don't even get me started on that one, tafadhali. So yani, once we are distracted, it's over.
Okay, what are you supposed to do? Ni mask utavaa, ni social distance utavaa, na uoshe mikono, na hizo mask sanitizer sijui amechanganya sabuni za aina gani. Hapa ni Mungu anatusaidia hapa.
This is so discouraging, mwalimu.
Hey.
What are we supposed to do? What kind of a question is that?
Pressure tuko nayo ni mingi sana as individuals. Hii pressure ile tuko nayo as individuals. And you know, in every generation there needs to be a Joshua. There has to be a Joshua.
So there's no Joshua in this generation
to take you to the promised land.
So there's no Joshua in this generation.
Atakuja some point.
Bell and Dish, you're saying, Maina, ata heartbreaks to Lizoea. It's the new norm. Kai. Monique Kims, you're saying, welcome to Kenya. We are looting nation. We've accepted it. What do you mean you've accepted it? River Lake Nilot, good morning. You're saying local dailies ama Kenyans. Tafadhali wacha kumix maneno mkubwa. Uliza Kenyans kama wamesahau. Dailies na Kenyans ni tofauti. River Lake then, and then, okay then.
The agenda is set by the media, by the way.
So the media is failing us.
Yes, the media. At least hata squeeze yaongee mambo ya mama, unaongea vitu very serious. That is where it starts. Hata Kinoti amekukongratulate. Umama inaendelea kukutoka.
Oh my God. Shiromani is saying it's simple. We work under rules and instruction. What do you mean? Dr. Njoroge is saying it's over and forgotten. All was in vain, period. I do wonder where we are heading, but being heartbroken is a normal thing. Yani imeisha tu hivyo.
But kuna kage generation kanakuja, these young ones, munaita genge.
Madhogodhanio.
Watatupiga vibaya sana.
Madhogodhanio.
Mkithikithia. Madhogodhanio, kithikithia.
My God.
Tatafuta mahali ya kwenda.
Let me go to your voice notes, huh?
Morning, Maina and Kageni. I appreciate the show so much. Si ati kwamba tumesahau what is happening in this Kenya. Si ati kwamba tuna uchungu with the COVID-19 millionaires that have gone down the drain. But one day, tell you, these leaders will pay. One day, I tell you, Maina, these leaders will pay. They will ask, nani aliwaroga? But it will be payback time. It hurts when Kenyans are struggling, when our doctors or nurses are dry because of the poor whatever they're using. One day, Maina, justice will come. We will hurt, we will complain, but one day justice shall come. Na watu watasaga meno. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day to you too, my darling. This is incredible.
Hello, Classic. Maina, hii Kenya ni mbaya. Ebu ajaribu kupublish kitu kama hiyo uone. And anyway, there is always a way out. Kuna tafutiangwa vitu zingine haziko. Ngoja utasikia sasa wameanza Senate sijui nini ndio tusahau the COVID thing, unaona. There will always be something to cover up the ile kitu imefanyika. But one day, one time, revolution nao lazima. Punda atachoka. Atachoka na hiyo mzigo.
Wow. Loyal Albert 2, Twitter, saying just read this verse and you'll understand what I'm imagining too. We understand the things that are restricted are the things that are not being refocused to. That's a Bible verse. 1 Thessalonians 2:18. I just find it incredible.
You see what's confusing? Unaangalia county kama Makueni and Machakos. That's where Kivutha Kibwana. The things that he's doing over there.
I'm magical.
Yes. Yes. Unaona devolution working. Haikuna siasa ingine iko hapa national. Nika UEFA Champions League. Unaekelea kichwa Man City naenda na Komongo ama Barcelona. Hapo ndio tuko.
Bella Hussein Butray to stand against them, you'll see. Hata wewe hawakujui, they'll be against you. You know those are my friends.
Unajua wewe hata ukichukuliwa hapa mimi na wewe. They were good Kai Oshe Maina. Hakuna mtu atakuletea Piriton pale Central Police. Yangai. Hakuna. Sasa Kai then what? Mike Mundu wakuja hapa na Terea Mwikaba na waendelee
na kazi iendelee.
Dunia inaendeleaga.
Guy, this is so sad.
Unajua ile advertisement ya Tusker, ile ya breweries, ile ya your friends.
Yes,
life will go on
without you.
Hiyo kitu ni ya ukweli. Hiyo.
How sad is that?
Hiyo. Utazikwa na wakunywa kwa hiyo basi kwa hapo karibu kwa neighborhood. And they forget about you and life goes on. That's why kila mtu sasa ukaivya na jiangalilia. Unyoroshwe vizuri. Upakwe mafuta unyoroshwe. Kichwa.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Big Papa Pumping. Vipi?
Kabisa. Kwanza wacha nitume rabirabi kwa bwana familia kina Oriach.
Yeah.
Kevin lale salama.
Absolutely.
Na bwana Kwambai hapa Juguna fraternity.
Yeah.
Tumeachwa na bwana Kwambai.
Yeah.
Lale salama.
Amen. Amen.
Wacha turudi kwa the Warthog Society.
Yeah.
Of which Kenyans we are Warthog Society. Sasa unazida ukiuliza watu mambo ya sijui mambo ya Jack Ma na nini, sasa mtu anaangalianga mtu wao kama amekula. Uliona wazee wazima jana wameshinda wakipigana kule kwa Senate na watatu wao wako ndani. Instead of them now saying let's close these chambers and start with one of our cause. Ukiona kichwa mwenzako ikinyolewa, wewe chako tia maji.
Yeah.
Because whatever you saw yesterday happening, they themselves, they are forgetting that tomorrow it is still one of them who is going to be done something like that. Ile ujinga iko hii Kenya nyingine, unaona mpaka president ucheka saa zingine.
Yeah.
Yaani tunakaa kama Ngirik, tunakaa kama Warthog. Inakimbizwa na Simba hapa, inaenda kukula nyazi pale mbele na Simba ako nyuma.
Inasahau Simba iko.
Inasahau just in a minute. We were talking about the billions zile zimekuliwa. Over the weekend. Saizi tunaanza kuongea mambo zingine hapa. But because you see the government has already mastered our minds. They know like we have to move on.
Yeah.
Wanajua leo kukitokea scandal leo inafunika ya jana. So they survive on scandals because we forget like nothing happened. Na sisi wenyewe wananchi tumeitikia hiyo kitu hapenie. If it is somewhere like in States or in land or whatever in Europe, the country would come to a standstill and people say we are not going to do anything until this is resolved. Lakini saa hizi mimi nimeamka nimekuja kwa shamba, mwingine ameenda kazini, mwingine ameenda wapi. It's like it's a norm thing. We can say hatutakunywa mafuta, hatutafanya nini. Hiyo economy they have to stand still and then they have like to act. But when you do something like that, you become an enemy of the state. These people are have corrupted mind of everybody. We are talking about 2022. We are still have like 2021 to cover and everything. Tuko na watoto, tuko na mambo hii ya COVID. Badala ya kutuambia mambo ya sindano za COVID kama zimefika, ujinga sasa tunaongea mambo mengine ambayo haieleweki. Wauza Kenya kila mtu apewe pesa yake.
Tododeke. Good day too, my God. But isn't it shocking? Isn't it just incredible? Isn't it just incredible? Have the final word, huh? Discussion though. What a revealing morning it's been. What a revealing morning. I've learned a lot about our psyche as a people. Completely. Mambo ya Sunday na Dennis Okari hiyo imeisha.
Good morning, Maina Kageni. This is Windrose from Meru. Nilikuwa nataka tu kusema hii maneno Wakenya wameachia Mungu, and sooner or later God will fight for us. I mean, sooner or later.
Wow. Tumeiwachia God, basically. I find that very interesting.
Maina, it's not that we cannot do anything. It's just because we've reached at a point where man for himself and God for us all. As long as you wake up in the morning, you are not coughing, you don't have that itchy feeling on your throat, you know you are okay, you wear a mask so that cops don't arrest you, that is where we are as a nation. Because, I mean, everything is just wrong. Absolutely wrong. But anyway, a time will come.
Amazing. Hey. It has really taught me a lot, by the way. Completely. Hello.
Maina Kageni.
Good morning.
Morning to Maina.
Yes.
Na krokodile nilotika.
Krokodile yuko.
Sasa.
You
know, man, with the kind of things, the way the things are happening.
Yeah.
Churches need to have a circular sent to them.
Yeah.